What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Oddity Acres. Today we are in Lima, Ohio, and we are at Hearsemania. This is so much fun. Check this out. We are at the actual Hearse factory, the S&S Superior Coach.
S&S Superior.
Yeah, and so it's this massive parking lot, which you can't quite see all the way behind me, but it goes on forever. This is really cool. So not only are we here to check out all the hearses and the vendors and all that cool stuff, but
My favorite part.
we get to do a tour of the factory. So that's going to start here actually in about 15 minutes, but we're going to kind of bring you along. We're going to show you everything that we're going to see. So stay tuned because this one is going to be a fun one. Check this out. We are in our element. We are in Lima, Ohio at Hearsemania, and we are really excited. This is awesome. It has certainly been a rainy day getting here all the way down from Cleveland. It was only about 2.5 hours, so it's not bad, but luckily they have these tents up so we can kind of escape the rain a little bit. Seems like there's a break in the rain, so we might be all right. Held off just in time. Look at these though. Wow.
We don't see too many of these.
Yeah, these are really cool. It's not your traditional hearse.
Yes, that's what I said.
Wow. What do you think? You excited?
Kind of reminds me of like an alcohol.
Yeah, it kind of does. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at all these.
Yeah, this came from.
This is going to take us all day to go through.
This one's lasts all the way around.
Oh, wow.
Well, this came from Harris as well. Yeah, Harris.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
It is really cool.
It's a Superior. It's really pretty.
We got to get one of these someday.
Eventually.
Like an Oddity Acres mobile.
Eventually. They're not that expensive.
No, I mean, you can find one for fairly cheap, but you just got to do all...
What's expensive is getting it fixed.
Yep. Look at these. And the amount of work that goes into like getting these restored and fixed up always blows my mind. Wow.
This still has the equipment in it.
Wow, look at that. Stretcher and everything. Well, if you have a medical emergency today, meet at this end of the tent. These are awesome. I want one. This is going to be such a fun event. We just got the tip of it right here.
That's what she said.
We're about ready to get on the tour here in about 10 minutes, but it goes all the way down there. This is amazing too. I just love looking inside and like seeing it restored. Look at that, it says rest in peace. And an Oldsmobile hearse. Wow. So they're doing tours every hour on the hour, right? Is that how that works?
It seems like every 15 minutes.
Well, they're leaving every 15 minutes, but
Yeah.
they're restarting a tour. So, and actually there's a lot of sign-up spots, which was really nice. I was kind of afraid that we wouldn't get a slot. So we're really excited to go check out the factory. A Hearse car dealership.
Yeah.
All the the car lot. Go out there and pick out anything you want, huh?
Yep. We don't have the money for a new one though.
Yeah, we should probably start with a used one.
Yeah.
But they'll have to be extended when we extend the car.
So they were saying that they start just with these normal Cadillacs, and then it goes to this stage where they strip them out and get them ready for being turned into a hearse. And then they're cut in half, which is probably important because they need to extend it. And then they add the internal parts for structure and extend it all the way back. So this is showing every step of the process. How cool is that? So then it gets to this step here where you can start to see the frame being built out. What do you think?
I'm in my element.
This is cool, isn't it?
Mhm.
Wow. And the guide was just saying that once they get to this point and they're finished out, these hearses go for $150,000 or more. You can really see how the frame comes into play and the fiberglass and everything. It actually starts looking like a real hearse. I'm getting left behind. I gotta hurry up.
The doors.
What?
Doors.
Doors? For every piece, I mean, everything is custom made. It has to be because the entire car is custom.
Fibers, and then they'll flip it and do the other side.
Then they were saying this is the final wash and paint stage.
That's when our sister company built and we're repainting. We didn't have the doors going on it or anything. We didn't have to get all that stuff off.
I feel like it's much longer than what that.
And then at this part of the stage is where they get all the reflectors and the final touches. You can see all the parts and pieces that you might need. I think the main takeaway too, which is really crazy, is that I didn't realize how custom everything was. You know, this is I thought they just built it like any other car, but I mean, this has been torn apart and rebuilt, and every little detail is measured out perfectly. This is where the vinyl top gets put on, and this is actually a flower car. You can tell by the top of there. So the one that Allison always says looks like a El Camino are actually flower cars. So the room that we're in right now is the owner's collection, apparently. These are incredible. Wow. Just look at all these. This is amazing. I haven't seen hearses and coaches this beautiful since I did the tour of the Mortuary Museum down in Marietta. This is just incredible. A horse-drawn hearse. Say that 5 times fast. Wow. It's just a miracle that some of these things are still around, you know? That was awesome. What a cool tour. Like,
That was really
how many opportunities do you have to go inside a Hearse factory and actually see how it's made? I was blown away. I mean, I can't believe that it was so customizable. Like, it wasn't just made like a regular car. I mean, they have to do everything to rip it apart, extend it, build a new frame, fiberglass, everything. There's a lot more that goes into that than I even imagined.
It's way different than what I thought that they were made.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize that you take an actual SUV and deconstruct it and cut it apart, and
Yeah.
it's just blew
That was
me away.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
thought that the frame was just made that way.
yes.
Like a Hearse.
Yeah. I thought it was just made like any other car, but it's not. What a cool, unique opportunity. I mean, that's awesome. It's like a highlight of the trip right there. I mean, that was worth the drive down here in itself.
Right.
That was really cool. Plus, they had an open bar in there. Now it is 11 o'clock in the morning, so I went with the Coca-Cola.
We did not partake.
But it was very, very nice to have an open bar in there. Open bar in a Hearse factory. Crazy. And of course, we got some advertising for Hearse Fest this year. Make sure you guys are there. It's up in Michigan, over in Fowlerville.
It's my favorite.
It is her favorite event. Well, we love this event. It's so much fun. Massive whole collection of hearses.
It's like triple the size of this.
Yeah.
It's not quadruple.
It's crazy. It's so much fun. Definitely worth checking out. We'll be there this year, so come say hi to us if you see us. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Someday, when I'm independently wealthy, after I win the lottery, we'll pick one up. Maybe we'll pick two up. One for me, one like a Sunday driver.
One for me, one for you.
Yeah, like a Sunday driver. Now, I say every time we go somewhere, whether it be Hearse Fest or Hearsemania or anything like that, every single one is done to people's own customizable likings. I mean, everyone is different, and they got a little style and flair, that changes from Hearse to Hearse. And you've got a little bit of everything. This is such a cool event. I'm so glad we came down here for this. These are cool funeral flags. Look at this.
1996, I was right.
1996. You're like showcasing the cars like Vanna White over here. Give us the next one, like you're selling it.
I don't know, I can only guess the 90s car.
Look at this. Creeping it real. So they have tons of hearses, but they also have vendors and stuff like that. So we're excited to go check them out and see what kind of goodies we can bring home today. I can't get over the fact that we are in the parking lot of S&S Superior Coach Company. Like, what a more, there's not a more perfect spot. It's cool because a lot of these were left as they were, and some were kind of decked out like you would see like at a normal car show. Everything is a little bit different. No matter where you go. Apparently Michael Myers is around here too. He's over there playing copyrighted music. That is awesome. So he's just explaining this is a combination car. So back in the day, they used to use the funerary service as an ambulatory service as well. So they have the pop-up seats for the paramedics. The hooks up there that they have hanging from the ceiling are for IV bags. And he was also saying that on the sides, typically when with the combination cars, they had glass all the way around, but this one does not, which makes it very unique and really special. So you learn something new every day. Wow. That's incredible. Check them out, guys. Make sure you follow them on the Carroll Funerary Collection.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. Did you know that about the
No.
combination cars? I didn't know that either. Wow. And for all you Hearse and car people, it's a 1969, he said. Combination. And it just keeps going and going. What do you think so far?
I love it. I miss Hearse Fest, and this is like getting me halfway to that halfway point.
Well, it's coming up. I mean, we're not too far from Hearse Fest. I'm excited to check out the vendors.
There's not too many spooky car shows.
That's true. That's true.
There's not. So it's like a car show for spooky people, and we all just convene together.
Exactly. That's exactly right. This is so cool. Got some clever advertising here on the side of this hearse. I like this green color too. It's like real 1950s colors, but I guess it would go, I bet you.
It's a pretty green.
Yeah, I wonder what year this is.
50s or 60s?
I was going to say 50s, but I'm not sure. 1966, I was way off.
I'm so good with my years.
You said, is it 50s or 60s? You just gave yourself a 20-year gap. You can't guess a 20-year gap and say you were right.
So when she says that, you say, yes.
Yes, exactly right.
It's a 66.
Yes, it's beautiful. I love the
I
color.
have a 68
Casket Roadster. Look at this.
combo Hearse ambulance.
That's crazy.
I was actually looking for that car for a while.
I think she drives perfect. Like I said, I just couldn't drive it.
I see you everywhere.
I put a water pump on it. It took about 6 hours to change them 2 hoses, so that was or pull the intake manifold.
This is
Trying
awesome.
to fish them.
Can't get over it. Just too cool. Now look at this. Wow. And there's a wicker cooling casket. Wow. This is beautiful. What an amazing job they did on this.
I just love.
She's a sucker for those old rusted out ones. She goes, I don't need a new paint job. I don't need anything.
These are the best.
Leave the window cracked.
Listen, I would restore the inside a little bit, but
She goes,
the outside, just leave it.
I want it grody. I want it to be real creepy.
I want people to be like, what is that? That's what I want.
The pink really does it. It pops. So we got through some of the hearses, but we're gonna come over here and check out some of the vendors because this is where Cody adds to his collection.
Uh-huh.
Got some embalming tables, some stretchers. How cool. Go check out this booth. Looks like they've got some fun, creepy stuff. The paintings are really cool. Last Rites Cross. And here's some more stuff. Allison already sees stuff. What do you got over here? Urns and
All the way down past the cupcakes.
all sorts of stuff. Got a table full of parts and embalming fluid. I kind of like the glass ones though. I don't know if I want a plastic one. So these are the set. Yeah, the S&S and Superior car decals. That's cool. We were doing so good till the rain started. We've been really fortunate. It's been holding out. And of course, the Cleveland Hot Club. What's up, Jeff?
Now it's a party.
Now it's a party. We had a fun tour with Luna.
Wasn't that fascinating?
That was so cool. That you got in there too. I forgot you going right after us.
Yep.
That was cool. I didn't realize that they had to customize it so much. I thought you just built it like every other car, but yeah, that's awesome. And of course, obviously, coming up, got the haunted garage sale. Make sure you guys are there.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's Nick's. He's a Get Sled brand. He's the artist that does those. And he's here today.
This blue is awesome. Love that. Got Mockingbird Lane. Check this out, you guys. As always, if you see anything you like, I will link them in the description. All sorts of really cool jewelry, and I guess he does attend some conventions around, so if there's something that you see that you like, make sure you check him out. Now this looks like my kind of shop. I can already see Allison looking at me like we need to get something. We got embalming machines and bats. And more bats.
There's two-headed bat over there.
Two-headed bats. That's double the bat. They are cool.
But I gotta show you some.
Hearse pillows. We got purses and more hanging bats.
There's one in the skeletons. And there's the two-headed one.
And they have a bat purse. Are you in heaven right now?
But these are the ones.
Oh, I like those.
Like the book
How come they don't make men's wallets that are that cool?
and Dracula. Look, ghosty, and look at this. Universal Monsters one.
I like that one. Is this a Hearse wallet right here?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You got Vincent Price up there, Elvira. They got you covered. Got all sorts of bones, including human bones. And of course, our friends over at Dead Sled, if you want the coolest spooky clothing, like the shirt that I'm wearing right now, check them out. Link in the description. What do you think?
How many times are you gonna ask me that today?
I don't know, see if you change your mind. Look at this one. That is loud. I love it. Of course, they have art and really cool prints, a lot of crafts and stuff like you see like from the vendors at different conventions and stuff. Tons of stuff to see. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm being pretty good, but I'm pretty sure that I will be at some point here soon. Tons of awesome shirts. Champion embalming fluid. Old vintage Halloween logos and stuff. Too cool. This is all awesome. Look at this.
I like that.
What? Oh yeah, Detroit Morgue.
Wanna ride, text, and drive.
Wanna ride, text, and drive. It's a good message for everyone to remember. Look at this. This is cool. Look at this. This is a Volvo Hearse. I don't think I've ever seen a Volvo Hearse. Wow. Look at this. I got to keep talking so I don't get busted for copyright music. As much as I love the Misfits, we got to talk over them. Just walk around here all day and check out everything. Love this. And that will do it for Hearsemania. That was a ton of fun. What did you think?
It was so much fun. The tour was incredible.
The tour was awesome. I feel like I actually learned something. Like I didn't realize all that went into making a hearse. So, and there was tons of hearses out here, which was cool, more than I even thought there would be. The vendors were awesome. We got to see our spooky friends.
Yes.
Jeff and Luna over at the Cleveland Haunt Club.
And then Nix and Mila from Dead Sled.
Shout out. So the links will be in the description for both of those. Make sure you check them out if you want some cool stuff like this. So, but as predicted, I did not leave empty-handed. No. We got a good deal. Check it out. Check this out. This is an old embalming machine, a 40 boy.
And we have been looking for one.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever. How cool is this? It's a little beat up. I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit, but it's creepy enough to fit in the collection.
Yes.
I love this thing. So we're going to get this home and find the perfect spot for it. I don't know where that's going to be.
No.
We'll figure it out.
We
It's
always
heavy.
make room.
It's so heavy. Like this thing's crazy heavy. So, all right. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching another episode of Oddity Acres. As always, stay scared and
Happy Halloween.